today we are going to be doing a ton of cleaning motivation as well as so much decluttering. I am so excited to clean the house once again. You guys know I do this all the time, but today I went next level. It feels so good. So we are going to be going through and decluttering many places in the house, as well as cleaning as always and organizing. We are going to get some cleaning going on. I'm going to be trying to work on a little bit of outside. That's my plan, I hope. But for sure, my closet gets so cleaned out, my bedroom, and yeah, we got a lot to do, and we're going to be doing this together. So thank you all so much for being here. Let's have fun and get some cleaning going on.
Hey you guys, real quick before we get into the cleaning, I want to just thank Native for sponsoring today's video. I don't share a lot of sponsored items on my channel, but if there is a product that I genuinely love, I would love to share it with you guys, and today I am sharing Native deodorant. I love this so much. I've got the coconut vanilla, lavender rose, and cucumber mint. Cucumber mint is definitely my favorite. Each smell smells exactly as it's named. Lavender rose is so relaxing, and coconut vanilla is like a beach. Like, just smells like you are on the beach. They're so good. They're not sticky. They dry super quickly, and honestly, it's great for the go. They last all day, even after exercise, which I love that. And there's so many choices and fragrances that you can get. Deodorant is one thing that I have taken special notice to what I'm putting on my body. Paraffin-free, aluminum-free, vegan, cruelty-free. I love this, and the ingredients are easy to read. They're familiar. If you go to the link in my description box, which you'll be able to get them for $24, that's 33% off by using my code. I'll have that information in my description box. You guys are gonna love it. So very quickly, I am going to tidy up my room by making my bed and cleaning off the dresser and whatnot. Whenever I declutter, I tend to make a huge mess. So I like to go ahead and clean up just really quick, nothing crazy. And that way I'm not adding mess that I'm pulling out on top of existing mess.
I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's cold.
Being that Hazel sheds so much, you guys, was not at all what I was expecting. I have to use this lint roller on my bed, my pillows, and I'm also running it over my end tables and my lamp. These things are amazing. I never even thought to use it for this purpose, but it works great for picking up any dust.
Summer's calling.
So my closet is always the catch-all. We don't have a lot of storage areas in the house, so I tend to put anything that I don't want to go in the garage in my closet, and it just gets filthy so quick. And I actually did one of these deep clean KonMari organization type declutter things not too long ago, and I got rid of so much, but I am going to do it again because I'm just kind of at a place in my life where I just don't want it if it doesn't bring me any joy, and if I'm not wearing it, there's no point in keeping it. I got rid of so much stuff, you guys. You are going to be amazed when you see everything that I got rid of.
The summer's calling.
I'm also going to be focusing on my drawers, just getting rid of anything I don't need. I was going to go through Chris's drawers as well, but I decided not to out of respect for him. I will get rid of things that have holes in them or really badly stained, and he'll tell me if I don't like something to get rid of it. But overall, the bulk of his decluttering I feel like he should do just out of respect for him, and so he can go through his own items. I also do that for my kids. I will get rid of some things, but overall I like to include them, even if it slows the process down, because I want them to know that it's okay to get rid of things if you don't need it or you don't love it anymore. There's no point in holding on to it. And just out of respect for their items, sometimes they'll say, "Mom, you throw everything away." And obviously they're talking about like old McDonald's toys, but I don't like that, and I don't want them to think I throw their things away or that a clean house is more important than their happiness. So I like to include them in the decluttering process.
Would you stay around? Can we make it till tomorrow? Are we out of time? Are we out of time? Would you stay around?
I'm using these Dollar Tree bins that I've had stored in the garage, and I'm going to put my swimsuits in one and then like my long maxi skirts in the other. I love wearing these maxi skirts. I rarely do anymore because our church is super casual and church has been closed for, oh my gosh, 4 months. So I'm hoping to get into these very soon, but I'm going to put them in the Dollar Tree bins. See, I told you guys I make a huge mess when I'm cleaning things out. Let me know if you guys do the same thing. That's why I like to stick to decluttering one room at a time, because I think maybe just a little touch of ADD. I will start one room and then be in the next and then in the next, and then I've got all these rooms with stuff everywhere, and then I'm overwhelmed. So I'm focusing on my room or my closet today, and it is such a disaster. While the camera was off for a moment, I did just quickly go through my jewelry. This was going to be a long and kind of monotonous process, so I did not film it. So I'm showing you here what it looks like after everything is cleaned out. This process is going to be very quick. I'm just going to go through everything I want to donate, the things I want to throw away, and so on and so forth. And this is going to be very quick. And then I'm going to start adding the clothes that I decided to keep back into my closet. I got rid of so much stuff. I like when I go through this process, especially because the next day when I go to get dressed, it is so much easier trying to find something to wear.
Need to get away now with you. With you. Are you out there dancing alone? Are you up on your own? Baby, I wanna know just how many days will go till I call
Had to show you guys a little bit of the Hazel cuteness. She is such a love. This is the next day. I was done by that evening. It was pretty late. And so I am just packing everything up, getting ready to send it off to donation. I filled up my car, you guys, and I am going to show you what my van looks like. I had to put the seats down. You are going to be amazed. I long for real southern sunsets, but I will tell you there is something about Florida that will just take your breath away. So I got the car full and it is time to go to donating the next day. And here is the finished product of my closet. It feels so open and it feels so good. And like I mentioned, I love going through this process because the next day when I go to get dressed, it is so much easier. It's like I know I like it and I just am able to grab it. And it's not hidden by a whole bunch of stuff. So I love the way everything turned out. So my top shelf there is full of jeans, and this is where I have all of my colored jeans. I love colored jeans. And then I have all of the baby stuff in here that I'm just kind of putting away so it's not so much of a trigger. Gender reveal stuff, clothes, maternity clothes that I purchased maybe, I guess, a little too soon. So I'm just going to leave it in here for now until I decide on what I want to do with it. And then here are all of Chris's church socks. He has so many. And then here are my pillowcases that I get from Amazon for decorating. I love this little organizer here. Chris made this for me and it holds everything perfectly. It is the next day, so I pretty much filmed this over 3 days, except for the second day I just piled everything up in my car and kind of cleaned up anything that was left out. So this is the third day and I'm going to come in the boys' room. You guys know that we're probably going to put the house on the market, and the way the beds were set up was just not conducive for showing the house. It made the room look so small because it is a tight room. So the boys also asked for us to put the bunk beds back up so they could play in here a little more. So this is the perfect opportunity to totally deep clean and declutter this room because there were so many toys that they didn't need, and you will see that I included Noah in the process, and so it wasn't such a headache trying to get rid of stuff. So we accumulate so many books, and my kids just, once they read them once, they don't want them anymore. So I'm just keeping my favorite books that I would read to them when they were little, and the rest is going off to the Goodwill.
Nothing bad to be wrong. We were wrong from the start. Guess it could have been good, now it's not. In the bottom of my bottom, I keep on sinking. Let it all go. Let it all go. In the bottom of my bottom, I just keep on thinking. Let it all.
So I got rid of some of their decor as well because I was informed that they no longer want that. They want something totally different in the new house if and when that happens. I still have my fingers crossed for that to happen, but I'm just kind of letting God work through that. There have been so many obstacles, so we shall see. But either way, the decluttering has to happen because we don't need all of this stuff.
Baby, I don't care about it, no. Don't care about it, I don't care. In the past, it'd be cool, now and no. In the bottom of my bottom, I keep on sinking. Let it all go. Let it all go. In the bottom of my bottom, I just keep on thinking. Let it all go. Let it all go.
This was completely clean before I vacuumed their room. This is how much dust and yuckiness that this vacuum can get out of the carpet, which is amazing. And just to let you guys know, last week's video, we are doing a giveaway, so definitely check that out. I will have it in my description box as well as at the end of this video. Check it out. It is a calming nighttime clean, and you'll be able to have all the details on how to get a Shark vacuum, but you have to make sure you're subscribed. So I'm just going to clean up all of the dinner time stuff that is left around. I filmed this the week after our loss, so there were a lot of pizza nights. This mama was just honestly trying to survive at this point. It was a tough week, and I'm still trying my best to get through it and stay upbeat. I won't lie and say everything's been great. I have felt the depths of depression coming again. I say it lightly now, but obviously in this stillness and the quiet of the evening, it comes to me, and I'm having some trouble. So I'm actually going to go talk to my doctor today. But mental health is so important to me. You guys know that. I struggle with anxiety and depression after the babies. So after this whole process, it has definitely made me dip down a little bit, but I just want to let you guys know, if you're struggling with anxiety, depression, or anything else, I'm here for you, and you do not have to do it alone. So I just want to let you guys know that. If I'm not going to do my cream cleanser, I love the Dawn Power Wash. I highly recommend it. This is the apple scent, and I know it's not all natural, but man, I love this stuff. It works on anything, especially like it says, like power clean on your pots and pans, but I love using it in the evening to scrub out my sink.
Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
So this is pretty much what I do every single evening. I will clean up the kitchen, usually immediately after dinner, but on this particular night, since we had pizza and the kids were kind of doing their own thing, I went ahead and decluttered first, and so now I'm coming in here and cleaning the kitchen. The kitchen is not only my thing to do. Chris and I tag team more times than not, so if I'm giving a bath, he's doing the kitchen and vice versa. Also Isabella or some of the older kids, well, only Isabella and my son would help out with the kitchen or little things, but since Isabella has decided that since she is 18, she just turned 18, she is going to be an adult and move out, and that has been a part of why I've been so down and sad, because not only did I lose a baby, but I am also losing my baby, and we are going to miss her so much. I just can't even begin. This is the part of parenting that people don't tell you about. They tell you about the sleepless nights and the tantrums, the terrible twos, and all those things, and being a teenager. They don't tell you what happens to your heart when your kids move out. That is the hardest of all.
Can you feel
I am using this for this hard water area right here at the refrigerator. This stuff is amazing. I cannot wait to show you how well it cleaned it. It blew my mind, you guys. Okay, you guys, thank you all so much for being here today. Thank you all for your loving comments and just your prayers and your love and your encouragement mean more to me than you'll ever know. And I say that in every video, but your time is valuable, and the fact that you spent it with me just fills my heart up in so many ways. I'll never be able to say thank you enough. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like videos like this and you aren't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget that we have a shark giveaway in my last video, which you got to be subscribed to enter that. Go ahead and hit the like button. I love you all more than you'll ever know. Thank you for being here, and I cannot wait to see you guys in next week's video. Bye.